Welcome to our channel. Please subscribe for more recent updates on football. Rio Ferdinand has admitted he disliked Mario Balotelli and didn't like either Luis Suarez or Fernando Torres. Had a long and heated history with many Liverpool strikers during his 12-year spell at Old Trafford, but left the Red Devils around the same time Balotelli arrived at Anfield. He and centre-back partner Nemanja Vidic were often tormented by Torres during his time on Merseyside, with the Spanish striker scoring in 3 consecutive fixtures between 2009 and 2010. Speaking during his Vibe with 5 YouTube show, admitted he disliked all 3 former players, claiming Torres left him needing stitches and a pain-killing injection after an off-ball incident once. "I hated Balotelli, hated him," Ferdinand said. "He did a couple of things I didn't like with the fans, and I thought he was rude. But I chat with him now, lovely geezer. It's mad because I'd see him after and it would only be respectful. In the games, in the end I respected it, he was an animal on the pitch. Didn't like Suarez, didn't like Torres. He stamped on my foot one time when the ball was up the other end, stitches in my foot. I was playing, the ball was in the other end, we had some tussles, he was game, he just stamped on my foot. Went in at half-time, took off my boot, and it was the worst thing I could have done. My foot went woof, I need stitches. I had an injection, for ages it was killing me, got a scar on my foot." Ferdinand was a key part of Sir Alex Ferguson's Manchester United side during a period where the rivalry with Liverpool was as fervent as ever. The Red Devils were the dominant side in the league during the period, but the tables have turned since the arrival of Jurgen Klopp and departure of Ferguson. Liverpool now sit atop of European and domestic football alongside Manchester City, while Ferdinand's former side have remained in stasis for several seasons. Martin Odegaard is set to take a more prominent role in the Arsenal side after being handed the captaincy by Mikel Arteta, but Rio Ferdinand is worried about the move. He believes Martin Odegaard will be a different player this season for Arsenal and is worried being named captain could weigh heavy on the playmaker's shoulders. Odegaard was made Arsenal captain by Mikel Arteta on July 30. The Norwegian has inherited the captaincy following a rocky period in its history, which has seen both Granit Xhaka and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang stripped of the armband. Xhaka was demoted by Unai Emery following a public spat with the club's fans, while Aubameyang lost the captaincy after falling out with Arteta by breaking some team rules. The striker was frozen out of the side and then permitted to join Barcelona on a free transfer in January. Odegaard takes the armband from Alexander Lacazette, who left for Lyon in the summer when his contract expired. Odegaard only signed permanently for Arsenal last summer after a loan spell from Real Madrid, but has been Norway captain since March 2021. But former Manchester United defender Ferdinand thinks his performances could be negatively affected by the added responsibility of leadership. Responding to a point from a fellow pundit about something he'd previously said on his Vibe with 5 YouTube show, Ferdinand said, "Yep. The captain's armband weighs heavy. I said it in the group chat. It could be a different Odegaard this year." Odegaard has contributed 9 goals and 7 assists in 61 games for Arsenal so far since joining from Real Madrid on loan in January 2021. The 23-year-old played the vast majority of Arsenal's 2-0 win over Crystal Palace on the opening day of the Premier League on Friday and looks set to have an important role in Arteta's side this season. Ferdinand's concerns are not just limited to the Norwegian's output. The former centre-back is also more broadly worried about the makeup of Arsenal's midfield, which was comprised of Odegaard, Xhaka and Thomas Partey at Selhurst Park. "I just worry about your central midfield," Ferdinand said to his Arsenal supporting co-host. "Xhaka hasn't shown he can be relied upon for long periods consistently. Partey, is he going to be fit? Is he going to be there in the sense?" Arsenal are understood to be keen to address some of the issues Ferdinand has outlined. Leicester City midfielder Youri Tielemans is a long-standing transfer target, while recent reports have also seen them linked with Lens star Seko Fofana and AC Milan's Sandro. Tielemans is in the last year of his Leicester contract and is reluctant to sign a new one. Leicester are understood to value him at around £30 million. There is that possibility, but there has not been anything for him. "We haven't had any approaches to the club yet on that," manager Brendan Rodgers said when asked about the prospect of Tielemans leaving the club. Of course it is in the back of the mind, that sort of what if scenario, but he doesn't want anything to drag on either. Subscribe for more informations.